What's up guys, it's lilDos. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to show you a scarab farm in place. You're going to need scarabs in order to upgrade your weapons to max rank, and I'm going to show you an easy way to do it, quick and fast. They have high respawn timers. I'm showing you a reference on the map. Right now we're right there by the baseball bat on the corner of the table on the baseball. There's also the battery right here, just giving you a couple reference points so you know where to go. You're going to need the super chips before you're able to have access to this lab. That triangle right above me is where we're going to go. That's a secret lab. But you are going to have to get the chips before, and then you'll gain access to that lab right there. You'll know you'll have access once there is a quest to find a certain something on top of the table. It's a scabby, and then you'll go from there. I don't want to ruin anything, but you'll know. Once you get there, you'll have access to this lab over here. I'm going to give you some references over here as well, just so we don't go too quick. So you'll see this can, you'll see all these mushrooms around you. Just kind of looking around so you know. And right here, voila, underneath the table, you have a lab. Yay. I've already done all this, so I'm not going to spoil anything. I think you get a cutscene and some other things once you get in here. There is a resource analyzer here, and I believe there is a ASL terminal as well right there. I don't remember if there was anything else in here, but feel free to explore. That's not the main focus of this video, so we'll go ahead and go on. So once you go through here, this is the exact area where you're gonna need to be. It is a higher tier area, definitely late game, end game, but honestly not too hard. Especially if you're just farming scarabs, you don't even need to fight anything. But you do need to fight these black ox beetles and get their horns if you want to continuously upgrade your weapons all the way. So there's actually 3 that spawn right there. So there's 1 right there, 2 right there, and then their 3rd one's right there. Their horns are a little bit rare, so you do need to farm them a little bit. But yes, you don't need to farm. I mean, you don't need to fight anything at all if you're just trying to get the scarabs. So go ahead and follow this path that I'm going to. I just got hit by that ox. Ignore that. Follow this path. You're gonna walk up this plank, and then you'll see one of these mini labs. I forget what they're called, but in case you die, you'll go ahead and respawn right there. Go ahead and walk up here, jump on this nail. You'll see a bunch of lint rope as well down here, lint clumps. Good spot to farm all those if you need them, but that's not the point. So you're gonna keep following along this little pipe wire, and this is gonna take you to the spot. So let's keep going, and be careful right here. You do not want to fall. If you fall, it can be bad. With the natural explorer perk, you can kind of just jump over, and right there you see that I'm scanning for the first time is a scarab. Yep. And guess what? Let's see, killed 18 of these guys. They're very hard to kill. I mean, not hard to kill, they're just fast, and they run away in the wild. In here, there's about 4 of them that you can kill. So jump on there. I didn't even use the dandelion, but you're more than welcome to. So usually they'll burrow underground if you're out in the upper yard. But over here in this pipe, there's nowhere for them to go. You see all those twinkling? Those are going to be all the scarabs. There's a little dust mite. Nothing too crazy. He's focused on the scarabs. I'm using my axe just to beat him, so I mean, don't be afraid of fighting these guys. Like I said, it's not very difficult at all. So we killed 1 scarab. It's going to be scarab number 2. And then this is going to be scarab number 3 right here. And you see they can run, but they cannot hide. Can run, but cannot hide. Dust mites, just beat them up. Nothing too much there. So let's see how many we actually get in here. So that's 3. And let's see, I think I saw one more. Yep, That's 4 right there. And one more thing, guys, you gotta be careful right here. I think this one's like programmed to be right there at the edge. He will move. You see how he goes up and down? He will actually knock you off into that hole. And you don't want that to happen. So just be very, very careful, because getting down there's a pain. Getting back up is even worse. It really sucks if you fall. So try not to fall. Do your absolute best not to fall. Because there's a bunch of mosquitoes. There's a bunch of water fleas. See, there's a mosquito right here. And if you fall in that cave is a black widow. So it's pretty much your only way back up as well. So just don't fall. Just don't fall, guys, okay? And instead of, like I said, falling, just make your way back up through the pipe. And you want to basically leave the same way that you came in, and just go all the way around back to the entrance. And just like that, you are out of here. Yay, way to go. You made it past the first part. So just keep making your way back up. And like I said, guys, what you're going to need to do as well is just kill some of these black ox beetles. They're right there at the start of the undershed. Kill a couple of them. You're going to get their parts. Hopefully they drop some horns, because you are going to need the horns. I was unfortunate enough not to get some horns right there. I did get some on the first one, though. So they're kind of rare, not too rare. There is a bunch in the upper yard, but I figure since you're already here farming scarabs, if you do this maybe like once or twice when you log on, whenever you feel like it, you'll be able to get those max weapons pretty easily. So just kill them whenever you can, get those parts, and then I'll show you what else you need. Once you get your horns and you have your scarabs, you're going to need some sap, guys. So make sure you have some sap catchers. I have a bunch of sap catchers conveniently located on the tree stump by the oak labs. You're not going to need this many unless you have a lot of horns. But they are good to have for various things. So just make sure you got some of that. It is the big tree right here, and I do put my sap catchers on the edge right here. So just a little reference for you, like I said, by the oak lab. And then once you have all that, head back to base and we'll get to crafting. I'll show you how we go ahead and do that. So luckily my base is not too far, only about 60 meters. In order to get the recipe for supreme crafting materials, you are going to have to beat Director Schmechter, which I will have a guide for soon. I'm working on that currently, so once I get that, make sure to check that out. But that's in order to get the recipe in order to craft. So let's go ahead and scroll down. It's actually not this one. Next one gonna be right down here. So for the supreme whetstone, like I said, you need black ox horns and sap. I have a lot of sap, obviously, but like I said, in order to get those recipes, you had to defeat Director Schmechter. So why do you need those twinkling shells? For jewels. You're going to need them in every single one of these jewels. And the whetstones you're going to need for the jewels as well. Some other materials and stuff. But you guys should be able to get most of these. If you need guides, let me know. But that's pretty much it, guys. Shows you how to get your twinkling shells. Show you how to get your supreme whetstones to craft. So hopefully this was helpful. I hope you guys enjoy the content. And let's see. We'll craft 2. I'm actually out. So let's deposit something really quick. And get some. And then we'll just throw some in the oven. You do need an oven as well, guys, in case you did not know. And then go ahead and craft some. So it is kind of a lengthy process, but Grounded is kind of a grinding game. I think anything, yeah, so anything level 7 and above requires jewels. That's how you're going to get it to max rank. And I think 5 to 7, it is going to be the mighty globs. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you do like this kind of content, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, share. It really helps out the channel, helps me keep pumping out videos, so I know you guys like them. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. This was the complete guide. More videos coming soon. Peace.